In a world, each day is an adventure, each day is full of excitement. We try everything you can do in the nature for you. We do various activities for the first time. We learn with you and broadcast it. Different places, different adventures, more passion and less depression. I'm Rıdvan Dumanlıdağ, and we experience every kind of nature adventure in winter and summer with friends. Welcome to my extraordinary, fantastic, adventurous life. Please hit the subscribe button and like the video you're watching to support the channel and let the new videos come up. Today's adventure mission, should you choose to watch it, is to explore a legendary area in Turkey. It is located near a mound or a tumulus. There are a lot of legends and myths waiting for being discovered around. There are some ancient graves and the tumulus near here. It is very exciting to explore around. Please subscribe to the channel and hit the like button so that the new videos can come up. Don't forget to comment about what you're thinking about the video. Today, I'm going to introduce the tumulus and graveyard and give information about the legend about the big rocks near here. I believe the story I will tell you is totally true. So, I won't call it a legend. I will call it a true story instead. The true story tells us how those big rocks came over there and the reason why they are placed in the standing position as you're seeing now. Also, I have made an interview with a local person who knows the detailed information about the true story. It is very exciting and mysterious. After watching the video and learning the story, please make a comment about it. Tell us what you're thinking about the story. Thanks for watching. Let me show you around. In the lunchtime, if I have time after having lunch, I usually go for walking, and there are some cows over there, and it is nearby the road. I'm gonna show you the hill. This hill is near the school, and there is a historical place at the top, a kind of ancient tomb. Let me show you. There isn't any person lying in the tomb. The grave is empty right now, but I'm gonna show you. It doesn't look steep on the camera, but it is steeper than it looks, so it's not very easy to climb up. It's a place for a flag. I think a flag stick can be mounted on that structure. This is the top. This is a very little hill. You can see the houses, and there's a mosque over there, and this is the road. And as you see,
there are there are a lot of big rocks in front of us, in front of me, and there is a very big myth, a legend. I'll go there and show you the legend. This is a legendary mythical place. There are some ancient graves around. This is something historical. I don't know what it is, because it was built on the hill. It must be on an important place in the ancient times. And this place was probably an ancient grave.
A tumulus is a mound of earth and stones raised over a grave or graves. Underneath this hill, there was a small village, and there are some other ancient graves around.
You can't dig around to find a kind of treasure or something, because it is strictly forbidden to do that. Maybe in the future there will be more archaeological researches around.
Before showing the mythical and mysterious witnessing rocks, let me introduce the local person living nearby. His surname is Höyük, which means mound or tumulus in Turkish. His surname comes from this hill, and maybe he is one of the descendants of the person in the story. In the interview we are making, he's gonna tell us the story passed down through ages.
Some people say it's legend, a myth. There are a lot of myths and legends about this hill, but we are going to talk about a true story right now. The local, one of the local persons over here is
Cehaddin Höyük.
Cehaddin Höyük. Cehaddin amca is a very knowledgeable person about the environment, and he is now going to talk about it.
Ben Cehaddin Höyük. Şahitler Kayası etrafında besanem eskiden dededen, dipdedemden gelen bir mesleği yürüten bir kişiyim. Bu Şahitler Kayası efsanesi buraya bir çoban dede geliyor. Yani bir ermiş dede. Şahitler Kayası o dönemde bir köymüş. Bu köyün çobanlığını yapmak için geliyor. O çobanlığı yaparken hem aynı zamanda millete ilim yaymak için geliyor. Köyün sığırına çoban oluyor. Çobanlığı yaparken bir yaşlı ninenin hayvanının ineğini kurt yiyeceğini söylüyor çoban dede. Kendisine, nineye söylüyor, böyle böyle senin ineğin kurt yiyecek. Yani yarın ineğini sığıra sürme. Ben öyle şey olmaz diye nine yine de sürüyor. Bu ertesi gün hayvanını kurt yiyor. Akşam oluyor, hayvanlar evlere geliyor. Ninenin ineği gelmiyor. Nine diyor benim ineğim gelmedi. Sana ben söyledim senin ineğin kurt yiyecek diyor. İnanmıyor. Böyle böyle kadıya ben seni şikayet edeceğim diyor. Gidiyor. Kadıya şikayet ediyor. Kadı diyor böyle böyle senin şahidin var mı? Var. Buyurun. Ya dağlar taşlar diyor Şahitler Kayası'na. Bana şahit olun. Tepeden şahitlik yapmak için dağlar sökülüyor. 5-8-10 tane büyük dağ parçası. Üzerine, kadının üzerine yürüyor. O arada kadı diyor böyle böyle çoban diye dur. Ya dağlar taşlar durun diyor. Duruyor. Çobanın suçsuz olduğuna inanıyorlar. O dönemden bu zamana buranın bir efsanesi bu şekilde yaşanmış oluyor. Adı da aynı zamanda Şahitler Kayası olarak kalıyor.
Yukarıdaki mezar?
Yukarıdaki mezarla Bizans yaşamış, o Bizans'ın kabirleri.
Bizans'ın kabirleri, şimdi oldu.
Eskiden yaşanmış Bizans kabiri.
Şimdi oldu.
Aynen. Çoban Ermiş de aynı zamanda şahitin Höyük'ün alt tarafında kabristanı var.
There are a lot of legends and myths about these stones and rocks, but One is a belief, not a legend, not a myth. I believe that it is true. The written one over there is a true. It's a true story, I think. We will read the true story over there. The legend of Witness Rock. This part is written in English, and on the other side of this board, the Turkish translation, actually the original form is written. This is the English translation. Now I'm gonna read it. There was a shepherd who had once cared for the cattle of Afyon people. This city is called Afyon in Turkey. With a small fee, he put the animals in a pasture to graze from spring to November today, which is called Chapak Meadow. The shepherd's love for animals was a lot of entrepreneurship. The animals liked the shepherd too. The shepherd's cows had honored each other. One of the honored cows fell off and had broken his leg while escaping. The shepherd has gotten very sad because of his love of the animal and very door owner of the animal. In the evening, he has entered the city, unburdened his troubles to the three-legged cow behind the herd until its house. When the owner of the animal saw the situation, he began to insult the shepherd. Owner of the animal, you did. You broke by hitting it. He was saying that I won't listen to you. I want your money. I won't give you your money. And nor will I sue you and slaughter your diet. The poor shepherd could not find another remedy, just trusting the God. The next day and the following days, he has always walked around in the countryside with the sorrow. Finally, one day, the shepherd was called from the court. He told the event to the judge, just like it happened, but the judge said, "Are there anyone beside you who has seen this event, and can you witness it?" The poor shepherd got pale and thoughtfully just replied, "Sir, what else can it be in the land of God other than the stones and the grass?" After the judge, "Then the stones of God should testify you." The shepherd with a great faith, "They'll do," he replied. Judges and listeners had laughed, just because to make ridicule. Then they replied, "Let's go in front." The shepherd fell forward, and they walked out till the end of the city. Their aim was just to get air. Since there was no intention to go forward, the judge had stopped. "Let's go and call your witnesses," said the judge to the shepherd. Without even looking behind him, the shepherd went a few more steps and shouted to the far away, "Oh stones, rocks, did I break the yellow cow's foot? You see, they think it's my fault. Oh, the stones, rocks, come for God's sake and testify to me." Upon this, a few rocks have started and fell downwards from the top after another. With a great fear, the judges and the spectators have escaped to the city, and the shepherd has gone towards the rocks. Since the day, these rocks are being called the Witnesses' Rock. Yes, as you see, there are some big rocks over here, and the rocks are believed to come over here from the hill by rolling to witness an important event. Everybody around knows these rocks in Afyon, everybody knows these rocks, and they call these rocks witness rocks because of this story. It looks like a legend or a myth, but I believe it is a true story. For further information, I'm gonna put the links under the video. You can look at the explanation parts.
Please subscribe the channel and hit the like button so that the new videos can come up. After watching the video and learning the story, please make a comment about it. Tell us what you're thinking about the story. Thanks for watching.